Hey guys, welcome to my channel Commerce Concepts. So today we will be doing the another content of microeconomics. So please do watch it till end and please do subscribe, like, share and comment so that we can reach more and more people and get them the free education. So let's get started. So in this video we will be covering first the positive economics, then the normative economics, and then positive versus normative economics. So first is positive economics. What does this positive economics means? Actually it is that branch of economics which deals with the things as they are already presented in the form in the real form in which they are presented. So it deals with what are the economics problems and how they are solved. So we will in this we will study the economic problems which are already present in the country or in the economy which are going on right now in the present. So and we will find the solutions that how can we solve those. Okay. So that is known as what? Positive economics. So it is based on tested facts. The most important thing is the positive economics is based on tested facts. Next is normative economics. So normative economics means it deals with what ought to be or how the economic problem should be solved. Okay. For example, we always include our judgments in normative economics. Like we always suggest that to control the rise in prices of our vegetables or our petrol, we can do such and such thing. The state taxes the state should give up on their taxes so that the petrol can be reduced. But these all are judgments, what we are thinking, but in reality they are not present. Okay. So generally it is the ideas what we thought to solve an economic problem. So that is known as what? Normative economics. It is based on judgments. So positive one was based on tested facts which are already present, and the normative ones are based on judgments what we think it should be done to solve an economic problem. So next is positive versus normative economics. So first and the foremost basis is meaning. So in meaning, the positive economics means it deals with what are the economic problems and how they are solved. But in normative economics, it deals with what ought to be or what it should be. How can the economic problems should be solved? Okay. Next is verification. Okay. Next is what? Verification. So it is verified, the positive economics is verified with actual data which are present with us, and normative economics can't be verified with actual data. Since we are passing some judgments, we are thinking that yes, we can do this to solve such and such economic problem. But do they prevail or not? But do they are feasible or not? We don't have any data on that. Okay. Next is purpose. So what is the purpose of positive economics? Why we study it? Okay. So we study it. It aims to make real description of an economic activity. It actually presents the scenario of economical problems or of an economy in the real sense, whatever is right now is going on in the economy. Okay. In that form, it represents the economic problem. It describes the economy. Next is normative economics. It deals with the ideals. As I told you earlier also, the judgments here we include the judgments. So that's why it based on our ideas, what we think, what it should be. Okay. Next is suggestive. So it is not, the positive economics is not based on suggestiveness. Okay. because they are based on the tested facts. Whatever is present, we do study it and we see whether it is true or not. But in normative economics, what happens is that it is suggestive in nature, as it is based on an individual's judgments. Okay, so next is value judgments. Next is value judgments. So value judgments means whether the judgments are present in positive economics or not. But the thing is, there aren't any value judgments present in positive economics, but in normative economics, yes, it is present, because an individual always proposes his ideas into the economy for solving the problems which are there in the economy and creating a mess in it. Okay, so next is examples. The next basis is example. So for example, when we are saying that prices in Indian economy are constantly rising, yes, because we are experiencing it when we are going to a market to purchase any vegetables or cereals or pulses, anything. We are actually seeing that the prices are getting high. What we have paid earlier, what we have paid earlier were much lesser than now. Okay, and we are paying much higher than the earlier prices. So that's why prices comes under what? Comes under positive economy. That whatever scenario is present, we are getting the data upon it. Okay, but the normative economics, in normative we say that the India should take steps to control rising prices. That means we are suggesting that the government should take some major steps to control the rising prices. That we are suggesting. Okay, but whether it is feasible or not, that we don't know about it. So thank you guys for watching this video. Please do subscribe, like, share and comment as much as you can, so that we can reach to more and more students who are in need of free education. Thank you guys. Do watch my other videos presented on this screen, and please do subscribe, share, like and comment, and follow me on Instagram as Commerce Concepts 2021.